Hi, this is Dominic with the bestofcoloradosprings.com or bestofcosprings.com, and we're here to talk about accountants today. No, I'm no accountant, and it's kind of a boring subject, but unfortunately, we all need an accountant at some point, and I just kind of wanted to give you a couple of tips of um, different ways of finding a good accountant if you need one for your business or for your home business, that is. There's a couple things. One of the best things to do is to find an accountant that you can relate to and that you trust. One of the things with accountants is if you start talking to them, they may or may not be able to communicate with you, or you may not be able to trust them very much. And someone who you are putting all your financial resources into, you really want to make sure that you have a good relationship with them. Another point to consider is the size of your business. You don't want to hire a big accounting firm if you just have a small business that you operate. So make sure that you hire an accounting firm that's fairly small if you have a small business, or large if you have a large business. They'll be able to handle more of your needs and be familiar with what you do. And that also brings up another point, which is find an accountant who also works with your industry. If you have a manufacturing business, you may want to find an accountant who's familiar with manufacturing. That way you don't have to describe all the terminology and go through all that rigmarole all over again, but it really helps if they understand the technology, or the terminology, I'm sorry. The last item to consider when hiring an accountant is, should you hire a CPA or not a CPA? A CPA is great, but they're typically going to be a little bit more expensive. So only hire a CPA if you have legal or loan issues, something like that, that requires contracts or something that they need to be familiar with. A non-CPA would be able to handle most of your basic bookkeeping needs, so it'll be a lot cheaper and probably a lot easier to afford. So that's about it for now. What we do at bestofcosprings.com is we review any good accountants that we come across and that we know about, and refer them on to you. So if you need a good accountant, make sure you go to our site, bestofcosprings.com. That's it. Take care.